it seems like you guys are starting to get this defense down, get a little more comfortable out there.
Yeah, get a little more comfortable. Starting to figure out where we can play with a little more instincts, a little more freedom. So I think Shane's doing a great job. We're all acclimating pretty well.
Do you feel you should have had that one pick?
Yeah, I had my hand on a couple balls today, but I just got to trust it and go pick it.
How would you describe where the defense is at this point in the season compared to where you want to be at the start?
We're in a good spot. We're growing every day. Obviously, we're still installing. Guys are still getting a feel for each other, how we communicate, how we play. It's still like day 6 or 7 of camp, so we still have a lot of growth. This joint practice will be a next good test for us, and we'll just keep growing as we go.
Do you almost have to reprogram yourself when you're so fluent in a different defense?
A little bit, for sure. There's a reprogramming that happens when you go through an off season, you get back into football drills, hitting again, and then now you're just trying to build second nature habits, especially when you get fatigued. So, it's a lot of reprogramming.
What have you learned about Shane Bowen? Like the guy he is, the coach he is?
He's very detailed. He's dogmatic. He'll coach anybody, from Burns to Dex to me. He'll hold anybody accountable, and I think that'll be a strength of our defense.
Who are you seeing from Deontay Johnson?
He's a playmaker. He's athletic. Profile-wise, he kind of looks like me out there, so he's a good player.
How do you think Vlad is handling outside corner so far?
I think he's doing well. He put on some weight this offseason. He looks big. He looks strong. He's made a lot of good plays, so it's good. Obviously, we've got great competition out there with the receivers, so it's just battle testing for everybody.
Noticeable weight?
For sure. I remember the first day he came back, I was like, dang, Fly, you been bench pressing or what?
How do you deal with the, you don't have 2-a-days anymore, but today's a hot day out there.
Yep.
Just pacing yourself and going through this.
It's just building mental toughness. I remember when we played the Dolphins last year. That was a hot day. So just getting ready for the adversity you're going to face throughout the year, whether it's injuries, whether it's heat. It's not always going to be a 75, partly cloudy day. So just get ready for it.
With preseason coming up, how do you view preseason games? Since they say you're like the quarterback of the offense there, how important are those games to get some reps in for you?
They are very important. Obviously, there's load management that goes on, so the coaches, back end office, training staff handle that. But this is a new defense, as we alluded to, so just getting the communication in real time, seeing how Shane's going to call the game, get a flow of it. So, those reps will be very important.
What have you seen from Tyler Nubin and Drew Phillips?
I think Tyler Nubin has a great head on his shoulders. Obviously, he's been out, but you can feel his presence. He's a vocal guy. He's a smart guy. And Drew, I love Drew. I didn't realize how much he's like 195, 200. He's a physical guy. He popped out when the pads came on. So I think he'll be a great addition to our defense.
Bobby, what's it like playing behind someone like Dexter Lawrence?
It's amazing. It makes my job a lot easier. He's taking up 2-3 guys at a time, so I get to run around and make tackles.
Do you feel as empowered in this defense as, at least my perception was last year, you were completely empowered?
Yeah, very. It is a growing relationship. Shane has to get to know me. I got to get to know him. How we're going to be in stressful situations as the plays go on. But I think we're developing a great rapport. Obviously, me and Wink had a great rapport last year, so just working to develop that again.